Hello, everybody. My name is Ed. I'm in my armchair, and the smoking lamp is lit. And guess what I'm smoking today? My favorite pipe. And I am smoking my favorite pipe today. My new favorite pipe. Oh, my favorite pipe. My favorite Christmas pipe. And again, I'm smoking my favorite pipe. My favorite Halloween pipe. My new favorite pipe. My newest favorite pipe. My newest favorite pipe. My new favorite pipe. My favorite pipe. The second oldest of my favorite pipes. My newest, bestest, favorite pipe. Look at this guy. This is beautiful. Beauteous Megamus Maximus. That's Latin, you know. I told myself I was not going to buy any more pipes. At least for a week or two. That lasted about a day. I got my new favorite pipe because all pipes deserve to be my favorite for a while. Well, if you didn't get a little guess there, my favorite pipe is the pipe I'm smoking right at this minute. Because all pipes deserve to be your favorite sometime. And although I collect a lot of pipes, I have smoked them all. Some more than others. But let's kind of talk about how do you choose basically your favorite pipe, because that's what you're smoking right then, but how do you choose that? So I'll start with the one that is my chosen favorite pipe right now. This is a Svenborg, whatever. It is Beauteous Megamus Maximus. It's actually a nice little pipe. But why is it my favorite right now? I chose this because yesterday I had basically on my pipe bench, I'm taking out, five, maybe 7, 8 pipes at a time. And cleaning them up. And I kind of goes by whichever has the worst oxidated stem, or maybe the bowl was just dirty, or they just need to be. The stem was kind of oxidated. So I chose that and a bunch of others. Basically by the stem. Finished it up yesterday and decided this would be a nice one to smoke. Haven't smoked this one in a while. That was the choice to make it my favorite pipe for today. Or at this time. I'll be smoking a few other pipes later on tonight, and they will be my favorites at that time. But how do you choose your pipe? you can either not pay any attention to it. Well, one, if you only have one pipe, that's your favorite, that's what you're going to choose. Have a few pipes, maybe you have a small little rotation. Maybe you just choose the one that you want. You might smoke that pipe 60-70% of the time, and the other one just kinda. You have a lot of people, and you hear about this a lot, they have their quote 7-day rotation, and they just literally every Monday it's this pipe, every Tuesday it's that pipe, and so on. Then you might have a 14-day. So it's just kind of what you make of it. And a lot of people say smoking a pipe is a hobby. This is the type of stuff I would call can be listed as a hobby because you're just making decisions on it. Could be as simple as I haven't smoked this one in a long time. But very neat decision making. A lot of times you just don't think about it. You pick up one, whatever it is. But mostly you do think about it. Again, if you have the rotation, you thought about it to set up that rotation, then you stick with it. You, again, mainly you might have your favorite, meaning this is what you smoke all the time. So, you can have the occasion. Now I'm going to be showing a bunch of pipes here, so hold on for a second. Stick with me on this. The first, obviously, one would be your holiday pipes. You might have some for the holidays. This one here with the little skulls on the ring, that's my Halloween pipe. The green Vown. St. Patrick's Day pipe. This one is a hybrid of two pipes. This Christmas bowl, or stem, but it had the black bowl. Well, I didn't like that as much as having a red bowl. So I got the same pipe, the red bowl, switched over, so I have a Christmas pipe. And I have really nice, just regular pipe. Bent, I like them. Okay. Maybe you have special occasions besides just the holiday pipes and moving around, sorry. For example, this pipe right here. Look at this guy, a Vown. Ireland pipe. Of all my pipes, this stem, being a church warden, that is a truly cool smoke. What the occasion might be? Well, anytime I want it. It might be a special occasion like Christmas, my birthday, or a lot, I might be binging The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Um, so I might have this. I have a bunch of church wardens that might be just all whoops. There's my church wardens, or maybe even church warden here, huh? So if I'm binging, that might be the special occasion, and I'll be smoking a lot of the church wardens, whatever, just 'cause it helps me get my head into The Lord of the Rings. Same thing, and some of the same pipes if I'm binging on Sherlock Holmes. My Sherlock Holmes pipe. Again, this isn't any of Arthur Conan Doyle's books, but on the stage, they started it because people can then see it, and it hides or covers or doesn't cover the face. Or he might be smoking a church warden. So various pipes to get me into the mood, to get me into Sherlock Holmes. I definitely prefer the Jeremy Brett Sherlock Holmes. I have all of those, and I will binge them for the week. Very nice. Or maybe watching some spaghetti westerns. I the Van Cleef pipe. So that'll be my favorite pipe during that time. Okay, I'm going to show you a little video, just a short one, of saying all of my Stanwell pipes. Because sometimes I'm just in the mood for the Stanwell, all kinds of shapes and sizes there, but you can see my dilemma when you realize how many Stanwell pipes I have. So, check this video out. So, a lot. But some of my favorite Stanwells. My favorite, number 11 by Sexton Everson. Beautiful pipe. I actually have 4 different versions of this pipe. This one I got from Simon, London Calling Simon. Look at that, unique. It's almost a nut in the bolt. I love it. And let's see what else I have. Those Stanwells. Oh, I might be in mood for a Canadian. Now, I also have a bunch of different little Canadians. And sometimes it just, you get a feel for it, you want to have it. Wow. Oh yeah, here's another of my Stanwells. Look at this guy. I love this. Huh? Look at the grain on that. So the Stanwells are actually a lot of the pipes. What do I feel like smoking? What will I choose? Other stuff. Hey. Some people have trouble believing that I have these, but kind of modified corn cob. The stem from cane rod piper, camouflaged. I put a little string on that, darkened it up, just cause. And I didn't mention this, but also my 4th of July pipe. Another Stanwell or stem by cane rod. Get a little string on this, wax string, and I stained the corn cob. So I might just be a mood for that. Another type of things you might like. Might suddenly decide that you want to have a poker. This one here is a special one from Eric Weaver, a commissioned pipe. I saw him smoking one like it, and I wanted one. He said, remember about a month ago you smoking a poker? I want one too. So I got it. I have, of course, a few other pokers. Maybe one an umpal. Maybe you go back a little ways. This guy here, basic little billiard. My first pipe ever. Over 55 years old now. I still smoke it. It's an old favorite of mine. I also, special occasion pipe. The Friday Savinelli. Now, I don't smoke this every Friday, but when I do smoke it, just 'cause I do it on a Friday. Love it. And, I'd mentioned sometimes your favorite pipe is the newest pipe that you have. In my case, at this time, my Phil Vervar. Again, I don't know if you can see that stem, but it is gorgeous stem. And it's a pot. Thick bowl. I love this pipe. Sometimes you just feel like, this is a poker, Brian Doran, my only Morta pipe. You just feel like, do you want to smoke the Morta? And just a few other things. Another poker, but this is a meerschaum. Love the rustification. It almost looks like a sandy. That's really neat. Great smoker. Or, staying with the meerschaum. Look at this guy from WhatsApp. This is a heavy meerschaum. I love that. Okay. Well, you might want to have something just unique. So I have a bunch of just odds and ends. Wind cap. Deer on it. So, what is this all about? this is just, I don't expect anybody or too many people to get involved this much. I mean, I've been smoking for over 55 years since I joined the Navy. Of course, if I'm really thinking about Navy or ships at sea, or that's when I like to have the full bent, the Oompah maybe. Hey, here's that hybrid black. And I'll take these out, kind of getting into the mood of it. Really helps me. Now again, I was saying, I don't expect you to have this many pipes. I have a lot. But really, the most of them came in the 10 years since I've been retired. Because I bought a lot of these through eBay to practice and restore the pipes. Mainly so I want to learn how to do my dad's pipes that I had. And then just a bunch of others. That is the hobby for me. But the more I think about it, the hobby can be just choosing the pipe. You can make it work for you. You can make it fun by what you choose. Now, some people could care less. They choose a pipe. That's great. Again, have the rotation to just follow that rotation. And then you have some other pipes if you can, and you put them in whenever, but you have that one rotation. But to my way of thinking, and if you're thinking about my way of thinking, you really lost kind of. No. I have the pipes. I do have fun with it. I do get my Sherlock Holmes pipes out when I'm watching Sherlock Holmes. Things on the tall ships. I have my sailor pipes. I have, obviously, the Sherlock Holmes pipes, occasional pipes, special occasion pipes, holiday pipes. Some of them are interchanged. But the thing is, do what you can with what you have, but have a little fun in it. When you're smoking that pipe, it is your favorite pipe. That's the one you chose right then to be smoking. Again, this one, simply because I cleaned it yesterday. Hadn't smoked in a while, smoking it today, checking it out. But anyway, I do hope you like this. Remember, like and subscribe. Let me know who's out there. And of course, remember, if you don't like this, you're not going to get to heaven. So may you always be smoking your favorite pipe. May your smoking lamp always be lit. And take care out there.